Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a simple crockpot side called cola beans. We're going to make this with some Coke, and instead of making the full recipe, I'm only going to make half. So you need to get your crockpot insert out. You can spray it if you would like. What you're going to do is you're going to try to layer this the best that you can. So let's go ahead and get started. 1 28-ounce can of prepared baked beans. Okay. And then I'm going to do about half of my brown sugar. And I did bacon bits instead of bacon. So I'm just going to do about half a cup or so of that. And then the amount of Coca-Cola that you need is a little less than a cup. So a little less than a cup. So I'm only going to do half in there. We're going to put our other can of baked beans in. The last of your brown sugar. Another sprinkling of bacon bits, about a handful each time. And the last of our Coke. Alright, so that's it. I'm just going to leave it in layers for now, and then I'll stir it as I go. You're going to cook it on low, 8 to 10 hours, or high, 4 to 6. And it can also be cooked in the microwave. It can also be cooked in the oven if you would like for it to be on 350, but we're going to do crock pot sides. This is going to be one of our latest series, and we're going to have a few more ideas for crock pot sides, so you need to stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to do on high for 4 hours. All right, I'll see you back here in a little while. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product for the baked beans. They turned out perfect. Really took them only about 3 hours to cook on high, and they're ready to go. They taste great. They smell great. A real easy, cheap recipe. Great for barbecue or really any holiday get together. I paired it with a sloppy joe bake. That recipe will be on another video, but it goes perfect with barbecue or anything really. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a slow cooker cheesy bacon ranch potato. You need to get your crock pot insert out and go ahead and spray it with some spray, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. You need a 3-pound bag of red potatoes, and I have halved these. Some of them I've quartered if they were too big, so we're going to do this in layers. So we're going to do half of the potatoes, half of the onion, and it's just chopped, 1 tablespoon of butter, and a handful of bacon bits. You could do bacon, and those measurements will be in the recipe. I'm sorry, sliced bacon, the measurements will be in the recipe. You need some black pepper, and we're going to do about a tablespoon of ranch seasoning. Do the ranch powder. Then we're going to go ahead and do the rest. I kind of want to do my cheese on the top, which I probably shouldn't, but I'll just try it this way and see. Handful of bacon bits. Some more pepper. Some more ranch powder, and our other tablespoon of butter. of butter. And then we're gonna go ahead. Now, you don't need to do like me. If you would prefer, you can do the cheddar as well. In between. I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle it on. I just need about 1.5 cups. So it'd be 3/4 of a cup of cheese and then 3/4 of a cup of cheese on top. Okay, y'all, that is it. We're gonna cover and cook on low for 8 hours or on high for 4. And what we're looking for is the potatoes to be fork tender and the cheese to be melted. It will be, of course, but basically your potatoes need to be fork tender and then it'll be ready to serve. So 8 hours on low, 4 hours on high. I'll see you back here this afternoon. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. Didn't take long at all. My potatoes were fork tender. I don't think I would change anything. I did try it. It tastes really good. It's full of flavor, probably because of the bacon. If anything, and I did decide to change it, I would probably add more cheese, but it tastes great and it's got lots of flavor and it's a really cheap throw together Crockpot side, perfect for any get together or holiday. And this time I paired it with some chicken fingers because that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. But it was really cheap and easy and tastes great. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be our final video on our slow cooker side dishes. This one is just a cheesy cauliflower casserole. And the first thing that you're going to do is go ahead and get your sauce, cheese sauce mixed up. You need a can of cream and chicken soup in a bowl. And 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese and 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, and you're just going to stir those together. And then that'll be it for your sauce. Okay, so now I'm using fresh cauliflower, about a medium-sized head. I sprayed the inside of my insert and I just broke the florets apart, and this is fresh if I didn't say so before. You're going to need some chicken broth. You can go ahead and pour that over, and you're going to need some salt and pepper. Some pepper. And we're going to put some turmeric in it, some ground turmeric. I'm not going to put that much. This is optional, so you don't have to do that, but I wanted to see if the flavor changed a little bit, so went ahead and added that in. And then you're going to take your soup mixture and add it. Okay. All right, you're going to cook this on high until the cauliflower is as tender as you would like. 2 to 3 hours on high should work. And when we come back, we're going to put the bacon on and the green onions, and then that'll be the final recipe and we can serve. All right, I'll see you back here in a few hours. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. I decided to go ahead and stick it in a bowl so that you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. It is a little bit soupy, but I was kind of fine with that. But you can add like a little bit of cornstarch and water in a bowl separate away from the cauliflower and then add it, and it'll thicken it up just a little bit. You can also drain it off a little too. But for the final part of this, you need to add some bacon bits. It could be chopped, cooked, crumbled bacon, or you can get the real bacon bits from the store, and a little bit of green onion sliced real thin. And that's it, y'all. This ready to serve. It tastes good. You may still have to add a little bit more salt though. So that's just however you like it. If you like it more salty, you know, whatever. But that's it. That's all of our Crockpot sides for this compilation or this video. And I'll make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.